Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another Vlogmas. I'm just jumping on to do an intro because for some reason I can't find the intro that I did, and I know I did one, so I'm presuming I've accidentally deleted it somewhere along the line because you need so much space to do daily vlogging. I definitely couldn't do it all year round, that's for sure. But basically the bit I missed out in this vlog is just me explaining that Nellie had seen her first snow, which you will have seen the actual clip of that, or you will see the clip of that to follow, I should say. And then that we were getting ready to go and do a little bit of bargain shopping. I wanted to go to the pet store, I wanted to go to Poundland, I wanted to go to Home Bargains, and I wanted to go to the local charity shop that's there as well, which is a massive charity shop. So yeah, I was basically saying that was what I was going to do. But I hope you enjoy this vlog, and I shall see you again tomorrow for another one. There's snow. Oh. That's snow. We got our snow after all. Oh. It's cold, isn't it? Should we go back in? You got your Christmas pyjamas on? Bye then. Oh. Bye. Oh. You just been watching Paw Patrol? And before that Milo? And now you've had your two favourite programmes, you're off. Oh. Oh, you got one off already? You took one of your snow boots off already? I don't know why you're on the wonk. Does that look a bit better? Maybe. It's a lot later now. We've literally just had lunch. Ash is literally finishing work as well. It's 2 o'clock. But I thought I would pop on and show you the bits I picked up. So starting with Home Bargains, just because this is the bit that's in front of me right now. Foodie type stuff. I got a couple jars of goose fat. This is like the cheapest place I've seen it, and it's actually all right. Because I like myself some goose fat potatoes, so I like to stock up. And then I've got a dish in the fridge that I add it into and get all the nice juices, and probably it's not the healthiest, and there's a doctor or something that would be screaming don't do it, but it tastes amazing. And then I also picked up, oh, that one's been in a puddle, the gravy. This is the golden fried gravy. I love this gravy, it's so good. And when I had gestational diabetes, this gravy didn't spike my levels, whereas a lot of gravies tend to. So it's worth trying it if you do have gestational diabetes, or if you're just on a bit of a health kick. See if they help you on your journey however you need it to. But I picked up the beef one and the chicken gravy one as well. Obviously it's gravy, that's why it's a chicken gravy. Just trying to keep an eye on her at the same time because she's in the front room playing at the minute. She being Nellie, that is. And also I'm expecting somebody to collect something that I've sold on Facebook Marketplace as well, so it's all going on. I'm just going to grab the rest of the things at random because the other foodie type bits are now stuck at the bottom. But I picked up the Body Form, I think these are like classed as panty liners. They're like mainly foreign writing on the box, but I picked up a box of those. They always come in super handy, so I like to have a stock of those. And then I picked up, this is a dog toy. It is a vinyl gonk. It squeaks like so, but I actually thought I could put it in Nellie's like Christmassy box. I think she'd quite like that, even though it's a dog toy. She had a whale of a time the other week when she had one of the toys that I was getting Trix for Christmas, so I thought I'll just pick it up, and if she doesn't like it or play with it or whatnot, then Trix can have it. Another thing I spotted in there as well, how cute is this? I'm not really a Tatty Teddy kind of fan, but it says my first Christmas. It's a little comforter, and I just thought it was super, super cute. And another thing to keep as a memory for her. And then I picked up the holy grail of teething products. That is the Ashton and Parsons teething powder. These are amazing. One in the morning, one in the evening, and Nellie is all right. I won't say she's happy because I don't think anybody would be when they're teething. It's coming up that time of year, and I need lots of batteries, so I picked up a pack of 12 AAs and a pack of 12 AAAs as well. You can never go wrong with having batteries. They just go through so fast as well, especially as well because Nellie's nightlight takes AAA batteries, so we do get through quite a few. And then I picked up a gift for somebody, so I've just picked up one of these chocolate like selection box things, and I've also picked up an advent calendar for somebody as well. The only other things I bought in Home Bargains was toilet roll, the big pack of toilet roll, 24 toilet rolls, and the pack of 3 kitchen rolls, because I just find they're really reasonable, and actually considering the price they're not like naff, if that makes sense. So that is everything from Home Bargains. Next up, I don't know if it's Jollies or Jolie's, I never know which it is, but I always pop there for Trix's like Christmas treats because they do the good boy treats, which she absolutely loves. So I've picked up the chewy chicken strips, chewy chicken with sweet potato sticks, and tender lamb fillets as well. I know they won't last 5 minutes with her, but I feel like I've always got to get her something nice at Christmas, so they will go in her little stocking. It's quite a big stocking actually if you've watched any of my Christmas vlogs before now. But yeah, just wrap it up in newspaper and she'll have a whale of a time. On to Poundland, and I only picked up one item, and that was this set of 4, what do they call them? Fragrant scented oils. So it has, that's what it looks like. Sorry, I'm not even showing you. I mean, they're really pretty, aren't they? They'd make a lovely gift set. But it's got orchid and patchouli, balsam and cedar, salted caramel, and orange and cedarwood and clove. I've got a, what do you call them? Diffuser. And I wanted some more oils that were a little bit Christmassy just for the next few months. So yeah, thought why not try those out. I don't know what they'll be like from Poundland, but we shall see. On to Superdrug. I was actually looking for the pharmacist, and the Superdrug I went to didn't have one, which is always the way. So I literally picked up some of their own ibuprofen gel. Ash has injured his muscles like behind his ribs and stuff, so needed something to try and ease the pain. And then for Nellie I picked up randomly a lamb hot pot, which she can have for tea tonight. Then I went to my nemesis. It was not even my nemesis, but it's the place that I always end up spending money that I didn't have or money that I was never going to spend, and that is the charity shop, which obviously I mentioned this morning that I was going to. As always, Nellie came out with quite a few bits, but I did buy some clothing. I don't think I'm going to try the clothing on in this video, just because the house is an absolute state. I don't even think there'd be anywhere that would have like a suitable background right now that I could even try clothes on. Like, there's stuff everywhere. It's driving me mad. But I did pick up for Nellie, first of all, I Wish I Were a Pilot, written by Stella Blackstone and illustrated by Max Grover. And it's just super, super creepy. Obviously, I love planes, but it like starts off obviously with the planes, but it's got like all different, I wish I was like an astronaut, and another one is like I wish I was a cowboy, and things like that. That basically shows you all the different ones it runs through in the story. And I just thought that was super, super cute. It was 2 books for £1, but I still had to pay £1 even though I only had 1 book, but there was just none other that were suitable. And then it was 5 DVDs for a, let me just check they're in there actually. Yeah. 5 DVDs for £1, but again I only found 2, so I picked up The Wiggles Wiggly Safari, that one there, with special guest Steve Irwin, or Irwin, I never know how you say it, who used to love The Crocodile Hunter. As a side note, I used to adore it, but yet any other programme that's similar I just can't watch. And then again The Wiggles, You'll Be Wiggling Wiggly Wiggly Christmas. So yeah, that will be on my TV probably in the next half an hour. And then what else did I get? Oh, there's some more bits for Nellie in a second, but on the pile, just randomly going, I picked up this t-shirt. This was just £3 and it's from Next. Just like a nice basic pink. I think it might end up being slightly oversized. It's not like really clingy because I'm not into clingy at the minute. My tummy is not at a place where I'd want clingy tops. Let's just say that. So I picked up that one. Then I spotted this one, which is from George. And again, £3, but it is just a basic long sleeve top. I want to try and get some basics like that so that I can just pair them with like jeans or leggings. And I've got some really nice cardigans that I never wear because I just don't have things to go with it. So I've had a bit of a clear out of the stuff that definitely is not going to fit me anytime soon. And I'm kind of replacing it, although I don't need to replace it, but I'm kind of trying to replace it with more basics and staple items that can then go with everything. And I think those 2 items will. And then I spotted this, and I used to have a dress like this and I regret ever getting rid of it, to be honest. This was just £5. It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but it's just like that. And I always find that these like paneling bits are always really flattering. It does have belt loops, so I need to see if I can find a belt that would look nice with it. But it's not the end of the world if not. You can't really see the belt loops. But yeah, I just thought it's quite a nice thick woolly material, and I just thought that would be nice to wear like on a winter day, throw on with some tights or again some leggings and boots. And yeah, just something simple, because obviously I don't get a lot of time to get ready in the mornings, like barely any time. I just throw whatever's closest to me a lot of the time. But I am trying to make a more conscious effort because I've now hung all my stuff in the wardrobe. If you've been here for a while, you know I didn't have wardrobes at the flat. I now have a wardrobe. So I've tried to hang everything up that I possibly can, and I can see exactly what I've got. So for example, like winter jumpers, if I don't wear them this season, then they're going, because in a nice way I haven't worn them for like 2 or 3 seasons now. So that's kind of my stance. But yeah, I really love the look of that dress. It's by Oasis, by the way, if you were wondering. Then the kids stuff, one sec, she's gone quiet. It's right, she's eating an inflatable frog, she's fine. The kids stuff, like clothing wise there, I find to be a little bit expensive. So basically in this shop, it's a cancer research shop, but everything is under £5. So for like women's clothes, I don't think that's too bad, but I've paid £2 for something. I think this was Matalan. Is this Matalan? Yeah, this is Matalan, pack of 3. Probably didn't cost £2 for the one top in the first place, but never mind. It just looked really cute. This nice long sleeved pink with, I think it's black spots on it. I just thought that was super cute. And then I spotted this one, which is from Next. I think these are the ones that usually come with leggings because it looks very similar to the other designs that Nellie's had in the past. But again, for £2, how pretty is that? I'm not saying I begrudge it, you know, like in any way, but I just feel maybe they could have, little items like that that don't really cost that much normally, maybe they could do an on offer. I'm just saying, you know, like 2 tops for £2, or £1 each per top, because yeah, when they're like that small, like even like there was a pair of like baby leggings that were like 3 to 6 months, never gonna fit Nellie anyway, but they were like £2 as well, and I was just like, a bit expensive. But there we go, that is their pricing, that is how they work it. And then the last thing I picked up, you'll be pleased to know this haul is nearly done, the Chad Valley, I don't know what you call it, but effectively you press the buttons and the things, I can never do the end one. I had it a minute ago. Oh, I don't know, I'll get it sorted in a minute. I literally just did it, so I know it works. There you go, you have to twist it. I know you had to do something different to it. This was £3 for this one, which actually isn't too bad, it's in good nick. Me and Ash have looked at this several times. Ash has wanted to get Nellie one, but we refused to pay the like £8 that they're costing at the minute near us. So yeah, we picked this one up as well. So that is everything that I picked up. I really need to crack on and clean this kitchen. If I show you like behind, it's just like, I mean, even if I move my head, like there's just stuff everywhere. I just don't get why it's always so messy. And to be honest, if I take you out, I was just checking what she was doing. That's currently my stairs. So that's not much better, you know? It's time to crack on and organise this chaos and just hope that this person that's meant to be collecting essentially the 2 blankets that were on the stairs, hope that they come and collect them soon, because in a nice way, I'm not staying in or being made to stay in all day. Originally she was coming at 3, which, you know, is fair enough, it's 2:15 now. So I don't mind that in a sense, but then she said she wanted to come at 1, and I didn't rush home, but I made a conscious effort to be home at 1, and she's still not here, so it's annoying when that happens. Guess that's the con of selling on Marketplace. But anyway, I don't know where to start, but I'm gonna make a start. Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. You got a letter. Look, it's got your name on it. Nellie, Rose. That's you. Should we see what it is? It's probably something summer news that you've got to go to. Oh, what's that? From Santa's Grotto. Should we see what it says? Oh, he's even sent you some colouring. Dear Nellie Rose. Is that you? Is that you? It says, ho ho ho, and how do you do? He's very posh, isn't he? He's very posh. Yeah. I hope you're excited for Christmas too. Are you all ready? It's so nearly here, the very best day in the whole year. I really can't think of anything better than opening up your wonderful letter. Oh, did you write him a letter? Oh. It warmed my heart, made me grin ear to ear, a marvellous message to spread Christmas cheer. Keep counting the sleeps from your cosy warm bed with fabulous dreams of your friend dressed in red. Hello. Letter. Santa. Important. The days will soon pass, we'll be on our way, 9 magical reindeer and a present-laden sleigh. Over glistening rooftops under twinkling stars, boys and girls sleeping, the night sky is ours. Excitement is building, it's not long now, is it, till we fly through the heavens and pay you a visit. I'll bid you farewell as there's so much to do. Thanks again for your letter. Merry Christmas to you. Lots of love, Santa Claus. As a special treat, the elves have created some Christmas puzzles on the back of this letter just for you. You're very, very lucky. I'm not quite sure you're going to be doing colouring just yet. Is that Santa? Did Santa write to you? Did Santa write to you? Who's that? Is that you? Is that you? Oh. Oh. Is that your baby?